Hello, wonderful community. In today's fast-paced world, finding a moment of peace can seem like a daunting task. We live in a time where our lives are often dictated by schedules and technology, leaving little room for peace and tranquility. Amidst all this, the concept of mindfulness has emerged as a beacon of hope. But what exactly is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the practice of paying full attention to our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment in the present moment. It's about embracing the here and now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but who has the time for that in this busy world? Well, the beauty of mindfulness is that it doesn't require hours of meditation or a quiet retreat in the mountains. It can be as simple as taking a minute to focus on your breath or observing the details of an object in front of you. When practiced regularly, mindfulness can help reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance overall well-being. It's like a mental workout that strengthens your ability to stay present and engaged in life, no matter what is happening around you. The truth is, we all have the capacity to be mindful. It's not about clearing our minds of thoughts or achieving a state of eternal calm. Rather, it's about paying attention to our experiences as they unfold, without judgment or distraction. It's about noticing the taste of your morning coffee, the sensation of your feet touching the ground, or the sound of the wind rustling through the trees. It's about acknowledging your thoughts and feelings, but not getting swept away by them. Today, we're going to explore simple, quick mindfulness practices that can transform your day in just a minute. These practices can be integrated seamlessly into your daily routine, whether you're commuting to work, taking a lunch break, or winding down for the night. So, are you ready to embark on this journey of mindful living? Let's dive into mindfulness in a minute. Our days are filled with back-to-back tasks, constant digital notifications, and a never-ending to-do list. Each morning, we wake up to the buzz of an alarm clock, immediately reaching for our phones to sift through a sea of emails, messages, and updates. It's as if we're sprinting a marathon before our feet even hit the floor. From that moment on, we're caught in the whirlwind of modern life. There's the rush to get ready, the hurried breakfast, the race to work or school. Our schedules are packed to the brim, leaving little room for rest or reflection. We're constantly juggling responsibilities, multitasking, and trying to keep up with the speed of life. And then there's the digital realm, a world that never sleeps. Our devices ping and buzz with every new notification, pulling our attention in 100 directions at once. We're always connected, always available, always switched on. This digital overload can leave us feeling frazzled and fragmented, as if we're spread too thin across the virtual landscape. Add to this the societal pressures to succeed, to achieve, to constantly be doing something. We're urged to hustle, to grind, to push past our limits. But at what cost? Our mental health often takes a backseat in this race against time, leaving us feeling stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed. This relentless pace can leave us feeling stressed, scattered, and disconnected from ourselves. We're so caught up in the hustle and bustle, the doing and achieving, that we forget to simply be. We lose touch with the present moment, our thoughts always racing towards the next task, the next goal, the next milestone. In this whirlwind of activity, where do we find space for peace, for reflection, for connection? How do we find balance in the chaos? The answer lies in the art of mindfulness, a simple yet powerful practice that invites us to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with the here and now. So in this world of constant motion, let's take a moment to pause, to breathe, to simply be. Because even in the midst of the most hectic day, there's always a moment for mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present and engaged in the moment without judgment. It's about embracing the beauty of now, allowing the mind to rest from the constant chatter of thoughts and worries. It's about finding tranquility in the midst of chaos, grounding yourself in the present moment, and truly experiencing life as it unfolds. Mindfulness is not about escaping reality or emptying your mind. It's about tuning into reality, observing your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. It's about fostering a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. The benefits of mindfulness are multifaceted. It aids in stress reduction, helps manage anxiety, and improves overall mental well-being. It enhances focus, boosts creativity, and fosters empathy and compassion. It's like a mental workout that strengthens your ability to handle life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. But how do you cultivate mindfulness? Imagine trying to catch a feather floating in the air. You can't chase after it, you can't force it. You have to be still, patient, and open-handed. That's how mindfulness works. It's not about striving or achieving, but about letting go and being. And the beauty of mindfulness is that it can be practiced anywhere, anytime. It doesn't require special equipment, a specific setting, or hours of your time. It can be as simple as taking a moment to observe your breath, really tasting your food, or tuning into the sounds around you. Mindfulness is about simple practices. It's about pausing to appreciate a beautiful sunset, feeling the texture of your clothes, or savoring the aroma of your morning coffee. It's about noticing the sensation of your feet hitting the ground as you walk, or the rhythm of your heart beating in your chest. And the best part, it doesn't require hours of your day. It's about making the most of the moments you already have, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. It's about enriching your life one mindful moment at a time. So, are you ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and inner peace? Remember, mindfulness is not a destination, but a way of traveling, a way of living, a way of being. Take a minute to focus solely on your breath. This is the essence of mindful breathing, a practice as simple as it is profound. Here, we'll explore this technique that you can incorporate into your daily life, regardless of how busy you are. Mindful breathing is about more than just inhaling and exhaling. It's about immersing yourself in the act of breathing, becoming aware of each breath as it enters and leaves your body. Imagine your breath as a wave, washing over you, bringing with it calmness and clarity. As you breathe in, feel the cool air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, expanding your chest and belly. Then, as you breathe out, observe the warm air leaving your body, and with it, any tension or stress you may be holding on to. Perhaps you're wondering, why focus on something as mundane as breathing? But consider this. Breathing is a constant, a rhythm that accompanies us from the moment we're born until our final moments. It's both an automatic process and one that we can consciously control. This dual nature makes it a perfect anchor for our attention, a point of focus that's always available to us. By tuning into our breath, we're actually tuning into the present moment. We're not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. We're here, fully engaged with the now. And that's what mindfulness is all about. The beauty of mindful breathing is that it's an accessible practice. You don't need any special equipment or a specific location. Whether you're at home, at work, or even on a crowded subway, you can engage in mindful breathing. All you need is a moment and the intention to be present. And the benefits, they're numerous. Mindful breathing can help reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus and concentration, and even enhance emotional well-being. It's like a mini meditation session that you can carry out anytime, anywhere. So I invite you to try it. The next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or distracted, take a minute to focus solely on your breath. Experience the calm and clarity it brings. Remember, mindfulness is not about achieving a certain state, but about being present with whatever is. This simple act can center your thoughts and reduce stress. Choose an object around you and spend a minute observing it with all your senses. This is the essence of sensory observation, a mindfulness practice that can be done anytime, anywhere. Picture this. You're sitting at your desk, your mind buzzing with thoughts about the past and the future. The noise of the world just seems too loud, but then you decide to take a mindful minute. You choose an object. It could be your coffee mug, a plant on your desk, or even the pen in your hand. Now you begin to observe it. What color is it? What is its shape? If you close your eyes, can you visualize it? You might notice details that you've never paid attention to before. This simple act of observation can help you tune out the noise and tune in to the present moment. Next, touch it. What does it feel like? Is it smooth, rough, cold, warm? As you explore its texture, you're not just touching an object, you're grounding yourself in the here and now. Now bring it closer. Does it have a smell? Perhaps the faint aroma of coffee in your mug, or the earthy scent of the plant. Maybe your pen doesn't have a smell, and that's all right. The point is to engage your senses, to truly experience the object. Finally, listen. Does it make a sound? The soft rustle of leaves, the clink of your mug on the table, the scratch of your pen on paper, or maybe it's silent, and that's okay too. The silence itself can be something to observe. In just a minute, you've managed to step away from the chaos of your thoughts and anchor yourself in the present moment. That's the power of sensory observation. By engaging all your senses, you're not just observing the object, you're observing your own reactions to it. You're noticing how it makes you feel, how it affects your thoughts, and how it alters your mood. This practice helps bring your focus back to the present. It's a quick and effective way to cultivate mindfulness, even in the midst of a busy day. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, just take a minute to observe, to really experience the world around you. It might just change your day. Identify 3 things you're grateful for today. This is the essence of the gratitude pause practice. It's a simple but powerful exercise that can shift your perspective and transform your day. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to get caught up in what's wrong, what's missing, or what's not yet achieved. But what if for just a moment we paused and focused on what is already here, what's working, and what's beautiful in our lives? That's what the gratitude pause is all about. It's about taking a minute to acknowledge and appreciate the good in our lives. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of a perfectly brewed cup of coffee, or the sound of your loved one's laughter. The beauty of gratitude is that it doesn't require any special conditions. It's not about waiting for the big wins or the perfect moments. It's about finding joy and appreciation in the ordinary, everyday experiences. By focusing on gratitude, we shift our attention from our problems and challenges to our blessings and opportunities. This shift in focus can have a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It can reduce stress, improve our mood, and enhance our overall sense of happiness and satisfaction. But the benefits of gratitude extend beyond our personal well-being. When we express gratitude, it not only uplifts us, but it also has a positive effect on those around us. It fosters a sense of connection and community. It reminds us that we are all interconnected and that our actions, no matter how small, can have a ripple effect on the world around us. So take a moment right now, take a deep breath, think of 3 things you're grateful for today. Really feel that sense of appreciation, let it fill your heart and mind, and then carry that feeling with you as you go about your day. Remember, the practice of gratitude is not about denying or ignoring the difficulties in life. It's about choosing to focus on the good, no matter what. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to the abundance around you. It's a small practice with big results, and it's something we can all do, no matter how busy we are. So, what are you grateful for today? Integrating these practices into your daily routine can help cultivate a sense of peace and awareness. We've explored a few quick mindfulness practices today, each taking just a minute of your time, but having the potential to significantly transform your day. Mindful breathing, sensory observation, and the gratitude pause. Mindful breathing is as simple as focusing on your breath, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then slowly leaving your body. This act of awareness can ground you, center your thoughts, and reduce your stress levels. Sensory observation is all about engaging with the world around you. It's about choosing an object and spending a minute to really observe it with all your senses. Notice its color, its texture, the sound it makes. This practice brings your focus back to the present moment, back to the here and now. And finally, the gratitude pause. This practice is about identifying 3 things you're grateful for today. They could be as simple as a sunny sky, a delicious meal, or a message from a friend. This shift in focus from what's lacking to the abundance around you can significantly enhance your outlook on life. Remember, mindfulness is not about emptying your mind or achieving a state of eternal calm. Rather, it's about paying attention to your life in a different way. It's about being present and engaged in the moment, without judgment. It's about acknowledging feelings, thoughts, and sensations as they arise and then letting them go. Integrating these practices into your everyday life, no matter how busy you are, can help you cultivate a sense of peace and awareness. Whether you're waiting in line, taking a short break at work, or even brushing your teeth, there's always an opportunity for mindfulness. Now it's your turn. Have you tried any of these practices? Or perhaps you have others to share? We would love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. Your journey could inspire others to find their own path to mindfulness. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the importance of making every moment count. Life is made up of moments, and how we choose to spend these moments can define our lives. So let's choose to spend them mindfully. Thank you for joining me in exploring these mindful moments. Your presence here is greatly appreciated. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a minute of peace in their day. Together, we can make every moment count. Let's continue this journey towards mindful living, one moment at a time. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or in this case, a single breath. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could use a minute of peace in their day. Together, we can make every moment count.